that's a view of Torbay.
It
Right
is.
across there. We're at Conqueror Wood. It's quite well known in this area, anyway. It's quite a well known place for dog walking. But we're not here to walk a dog.
No.
Laura has an interest in foraging.
I do.
So we've come to find, what's the word? Cleavers?
Cleavers, otherwise known as Sticky Willy.
Yeah. We're going to try making coffee.
Free coffee.
Yeah.
I've seen this online and I thought I'd give it a try, and who better to test it than the one with the Sicilian blood in her? Yes, should be interesting.
Yeah.
So this is what we're looking for. The stuff that you used to throw at your friends when you were in school and it stuck to their shirts. It's the sticky balls that's on this plant, and you can just pick them individually, but we'd rather just fill a bag and sort that out later on. So we're going to have a walk along a path. Now straight away I'm seeing hawthorns. The berries are just starting to grow. I made ketchup out of this in lockdown, which was quite nice. We have a lot of nettles. You can do so much with nettles.
What do you do with the nettle seeds?
The nettle seeds can be dried out and sprinkled on porridge or any foods you're eating. They give you energy.
Okay.
The little energy seeds.
Obviously you can do stuff with the nettle leaves as well, can't you?
Yeah, nettle leaves can be cooked, eaten, put into cakes, into salads, meals, stews, anything. But the seeds you want like the female seeds, which are quite clumpy, as opposed to the male seeds, which are kind of more like spiky, like this one.
And I found more cleavers here.
Oh, look at that. She's a natural.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we also have blackberries coming in as well. This is a good field for foraging. I've been here before and it came back with a massive bag of stuff. And in this current climate, foraging is a good idea. So I heard you can have any colour seed, but the browner the better, and I'm quite pleased to have found the brown ones, so we'll have these. Okay, I think that'll be enough to test this theory, where there's a whole mixture of brown seeds, green seeds, and in between. But I'm excited. I like trying new foraging ideas. So I managed to get this many seeds off. I'm going to pop them in a tray with baking paper. So all you have to do is just pop them in, spread them out, and put it in the oven to roast on low. I'm going to put it on 4, gas marked 4, for an hour. And you can keep some of your cleavers and pop them in water. It's a drink. It's very good for you. I'll put on the screen what it's good for. And I'll stick that in the fridge overnight, and then that will be a very refreshing drink in the morning. But for now, these are going into the oven. Do you smell that? What's
No.
it smell like?
Can't smell it.
Oh, stick your nose near it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can smell something.
Do you like?
I'm not sure yet.
Well, I've checked on these quite often and kind of shimmied them around, moved them around. As you can see, they've gone a lot smaller and darker, like the really green ones are no longer green. So what I need to do now is to transfer them into pestle and mortar. Give them a good bash. Try and get them into a coffee-like powder. Yeah, that'd be fun. Just out the oven.
Is that your monkey impression?
Yeah. Okay, so that goes in there. There's not very many, but this is just an experiment. If it's something we like, then full steam ahead with the foraging. So I'm going to carry on with this. And then we're going to do a coffee test. So they do need a little bit of elbow grease. There's a lot of powder underneath here. What they're going to It's actually one of these. Like a tea bag, but it's actually a jewellery bag. It'll work. You can buy the reusable tea bags as well offline. But just for the purposes of this, now, today, I'm going to use one of these. Okay, so let's see what happens. I'm going to leave this to steep for a couple of minutes. Ooh. Okay, so they've been steeping for about 5 minutes. The bags are in there. I'm going to take this one over to Catherine, without milking actually, just to see what Catherine thinks of it. Hello, she's doing a glass here. Let's her mother is here as well. My mum's going to try it. Right, first taste of Cleavers coffee. And I didn't say, actually, Cleavers coffee is related to the coffee plant. There is caffeine in this. This is free caffeine. Go on then.
Okay.
It's got a lovely smell to it, I thought.
Actually, it smells a bit... What's it smell like? It does actually smell a little bit like coffee.
Okay, tick, 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 tick.
But it smells like something else as well, but I can't think what the something is. There is a flavour of coffee in it.
Is that weird?
Strangely. Yeah, it is, actually.
Is it a nice coffee? Because I know you can be quite fussy with coffees.
I wouldn't say it was coffee, but because there's no milk in it, it's something you'd probably be able to easily drink without milk, because it's subtle. It's not strong like coffee. It's like a more subtle flavour.
Ooh, it worked.
Don't expect me to be drinking this all the time, though. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well, you know, the coffee jar's nearly empty, so it might, like, just magically refill itself. So there we go, then. 2 different uses for Cleavers. There are many more uses. If you're interested, I can always do some research and see what else we can do with Cleavers. But for now, we have the Cleavers water, which will be strained and drunk tomorrow, and coffee. If you do try this, let me know what you think. Many thanks for watching. See you on the next one.